annoys me when people just look at the screen like that as if they like to just look at themselves, but they're not actually looking at themselves because they themselves aren't looking at them. So you've got to look here for them to look at yourself. Anyway, this is final part of my sculpture of a sculpture by Giles Penny, the Man with Open Arms. I think it's just called Man with Open Arms, yeah. And the sculpture is situated in Canary Wharf on West India Avenue. Apparently, it's one of two sculptures by Penny bought after the Shape of the Century exhibition in 2000. The other two men on a bench can be found by a string of restaurants on Mackenzie Walk. There we are. I didn't know that. But this is this was requested by the sister of a mate of mine, because she used to work in Canary Wharf and used to go past this statue every day. And she doesn't work there anymore, and she wanted something to remind herself of her working at the school. So here is the sculpture finished in all its wonderful gloriness. Right, so I'll show you this, then I'll show you what it should look like. But this is my sculpture. I don't know, it's about that high. Made from mixture of Scola air-dried stone-coloured clay, nylon reinforced stone-coloured clay, and Daz terracotta clay. And then I think the last video I was doing the Mod Podge, well, that didn't work very well. In fact, I've got to do a little bit more glossiness here actually. That didn't work very well because I was trying to sort of make it a bit thin so I didn't have to use so much, and I was getting bubbles over it. I was hoping they were just going to pop and disappear, but no, I had bubbles, I had areas where it had settled and it wasn't quite setting, and it was just a big white bubbly mess. So I had to trim off all the bubbles, trim off all the bits that were white, and pretty much paint the entire thing again black. And then I found I had some clear car lacquer, clear coat, shiny clear coat, so I've sprayed that all over it, and I think it looks very much like the actual sculpture. It's a very sort of stylised sculpture of his hands look quite large, but this is the sculpture itself. Let me show you the pictures I have, just so you can get an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Can you see that? Let's see if I can see what you're seeing. Yeah, these are all the pictures I have. That one's black and white, obviously. But yeah, you can sort of tell that it's not quite as shiny as I've got it here, is it? Although some of the pictures are quite shiny. But yeah, it's big hands. That one doesn't look very good, does it? She said she liked it when the snow was on it, because it looks like he's sort of trying to sort of direct himself to get sort of covered in the snow. There's a couple of pictures of it in the snow. Yes, you can see the great big hands. That's it, that's all my pictures. But yeah, I think she'll be happy with it. It certainly took me enough time. I hope she's going to be happy with it. Yeah, these are pictures.
This is Artemis launch control at T-minus 40 minutes and holding. I just spoke with launch director Charlie Blackwell Thompson, who said that
I think I better turn this off because it's NASA.
Her team is still working on a troubleshooting plan for engine number 3. That
I might get copyright issues if I leave that on, so I'm just going to have to pause that for a sec. So yeah, anyway, I'm very pleased with it. I've done loads of photographs, and I will be showing them on YouTube and Instagram eventually. But anyway, I hope you like it. Man with Open Arms by Giles Penny. And yeah, I will be featuring Giles Penny's website and that, and other, I don't know, a picture of the actual sculpture, just in case he gets a little bit arsey about it, but I doubt he will. And if you are watching this, I hope you don't. Anyway, it's just a sort of a mark of respect of his lovely sculpture that someone's fallen in love with, and I'm just reproducing it as accurately as possible so she can enjoy it now that she's not where the sculpture is anymore. That's all. I'm not making money out of it. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye, and thank you very much for watching.